Hey guys, welcome back to our playthrough on Ghost of Tsushima. So I've been upgrading my character, kind of fleshing out this second part of the map and doing side quests and side missions. I did accidentally trigger one right around here because a side quest leads into that camp and you can't enter that camp without triggering a story mission. So anyway, this one, Lady Misako wanted to speak with me at the camp. I don't know much more than that because I exited out. And this one I'm supposed to go to an estate to, I guess, reclaim my family armor or something.
Yeah, look at the reward.
Yeah. So anywho, with having fleshed the map out this much, I'm going to go ahead and pick up my gift at the gift altar, and then we're going to go pick up the armory first thing.
But you know what? That's not the exciting news. What's the exciting news, Micaiah?
How much I've leveled up my fucking dude.
No, that's not exciting at all.
Because look at that. Oh my god.
Wonderful. No, that's not what they care about.
It is.
No.
I also have black armor
Jesus, dude.
in all of them, just about. Let me see. Yeah. So, I look super fucking cool.
Okay, well, our exciting news, outside of Micaiah being happy that he did all this stuff in the game, is this is going to be our first video. Fingers crossed. We'll see how the post-editing goes when I get my hands on it. But this should be officially our first video in 4K 60. So I'm hoping that you guys will really be able to see the quality of video that we're getting to watch when we play this on the PlayStation, because it really is phenomenal on this machine. And it's been a little frustrating for me trying to replicate the quality when the PlayStation does not do a good job of recording video.
Yeah. Oh, look, Greg, on our little record machine, we have a little countdown so we know how long we have left.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so we just need to peek at that every now and then.
Yeah. Well, we ended up, Micaiah had a little toy called a Shogun Inferno, which I think is appropriate that we're using it on this game, because it's samurai, right?
Right.
How'd you like that? I like that. The device is allowing us to capture in phenomenal quality any video that we're pumping through it, and Ghost of Tsushima really is the best game that we could put through this thing right now to really get the best out of it. So I'm very excited for you guys to be able to see how this is going and to be able to enjoy some of the glorious imagery that we've got going on here.
Yeah, and now when we talk about how pretty the game is, you guys aren't getting like a reduced version of that.
Yep.
You'll actually see what the hell we were talking about. All right.
Well, it's not really a reduced version. It's a Greg had to edit the hell out of it to get it to look decent.
Because it wasn't capturing the full color palette, hence a reduced version.
Well, if you liked the previous videos before this, then feel free to hire me for whatever your video editing needs might be, because I can make things look pretty, apparently. Right, Micaiah?
Yeah.
Right, Micaiah?
Anyway.
You're not agreeing with me, Micaiah!
I did. I said yeah.
That was very standoffishly agreeing.
Greg, you just need a job.
Also, why do you have to break everything?
Because it's my house, my rules.
That's not your house!
Uh-huh.
No, you haven't gotten to the estate yet. Although it is really pretty out here.
Oh, look.
But this was from the intro.
Miyagi-Do.
Yeah, I remember this.
See, it is my house, Greg.
Okay, I was wrong. You're just destroying everything in your own house like an idiot. There's a bamboo strike. Look at you, Mr. 100%er over here. There it is.
All right.
Micaiah struggled on one of these for like an hour last night.
Oh.
He said he was tired. He's just bad at gaming.
Motherfucker, shut the fuck up, Greg.
You're look at you screwing this up. You're only getting 2.
That's because I was hitting the L1 in reverse of the triangle.
Let's see how many times it takes here. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we hope you enjoy this episode. This is going to be Bamboo Cutting 101. Entire episode, bamboo cutting, because Micaiah gets obsessive with this.
I'm so close to upgrading my resolve again.
Dude, if you don't get it on this try... Oh my god, Micaiah!
You think it's easy, but it's not.
I haven't failed one of these yet. You already fucked it up. I can hear it the way you're pressing buttons.
I'm almost there. Oh my god.
Oh, God.
I took it slow that time.
Finally! Okay, that might be getting edited, because that took for fucking ever. It was like 5 minutes.
Okay. There we go. Where in the hell is this armor?
How about you not break everything?
See, I feel like it should be right here. And also,
Why don't
let me
you
untag this.
Yeah, set it as your waypoint.
Boom. I need my daddy's armor. Daddy, give me your armor. There it is.
It's not there. Where is it, Micaiah?
Ooh, I bet he was buried in it.
No, I bet the Mongols took it.
不届き者めあ若様
Is she wearing armor? Look at her
I really
gloves.
want the soundtrack to this game. It's so fucking beautiful. And
Seems
you
like
know,
it'd be good to fall asleep to.
久しいなユリ
I can hear that there's a cello
疲れのようで
being used.
飯の下
You need to learn how to use your
飯
cello.
は
I do.
結構だ蒙古勢が村を通ったはずだ
I
が
was hoping for some like Yo-Yo Ma quality stuff, Micaiah. Except I got nothing.
You know what?
父上の鎧
Yo Ma.
Do you know who Yo-Yo Ma is?
No, but
He's one of the most famous cellists.
I
in the
know
world.
who Yo Mama is.
あれから色々
Yo-Yo Ma is like one of the most famous cellists in the world. Literally, his stuff is amazing.
I'm a really big fan of Adam. Is it Adam Hurst? Is his name?
Okay, so you need to go look up Yo-Yo Ma and see some of his stuff.
And Two Cellos does cool stuff too.
I do like Two Cellos. I love their version of Thunderstruck by AC/DC.
Yeah.
That was a lot of fun.
Go with Yuriko.
太一に取ってこさせましょう
Follow Yuriko's wherever
そ
it
こで何
goes.
Also, guys, if you hear any new stuff in the background, we're not using the Focus right as our mixer anymore. We're actually running our audio directly through the Shogun Inferno. It seems to be a little more powerful than the mixer, or at least the recording device we were using with the mixer was not as good. We're not really sure what's going on, but we're definitely looking at our audio levels being a lot different than what previously was.
おるぞ
Yeah,
まさか
and
だ
that said, it does take out the edit time of having to sync audio, which is really awesome.
Yeah.
いつ
I'm
か
hoping-
司祭を聞かせてくれ
Right now, it takes me about 30 minutes an episode to cut and edit it out. I'm hoping that I could just
もう何年
put all of this onto our editing computer and put some fades in there or dissolves in there and then be
ああ
done.
未だになだが弓の腕は別
Come
格
on,
だ
old lady, you're slow.
本人もいる
Well,
ん
she's
だ
cold, dude. What do you expect?
That's okay.
What are you just gonna be running around like crazy?
酒井様お戻りで
急ぎなのだユリの世
I
話を
love
してく
the
れておる
scenery.
世話されてるのはこちらの方です
I feel like leaves and petals just fall on me.
頼む
Yeah.
All the time.
You know, it's like the trees would never have had any of their leaves with all of the falling that's going on.
Alright, visit my father's grave.
You gotta follow the wind, dude.
Well,
Follow the wind.
oh,
You're,
okay.
You are so bad at just like following
Is
directions.
there a singing cricket in this grave? You just climb over
About
all
to
the
see a really
gravestones.
gorgeous scene, though.
I don't remember my father's funeral looking like this.
No, because we watched it in black and white because you fucked it up.
Compose a haiku over your daddy.
Yay! This is my favorite part of
You
the game.
literally
is
just said you
composing the
wanted to
haiku.
open up a
I
fucking
did.
episode with a haiku.
Oh, gorgeous.
So Greg gets mad at me because I don't fucking like pay attention to.
I think it's so appropriate. This haiku actually teared me up a little bit because it's about your daddy.
Hey Greg,
Yeah.
あと解いて
you want to hear a haiku?
No, you did this already. on our last episode.
玉のを消えて遠ければ我の身一人残りおるなり
It goes, I wrote a haiku. It don't even fucking rhyme because I don't care.
Haikus they don't have to rhyme.
Yes, but that was the haiku, Greg.
Yeah, well, I'm just telling you, haiku. There's no necessity
hold
for a
on.
haiku to rhyme.
Yeah, but I made the fuck.
You haven't gotten it yet.
Well, how dare them tell me to put on my
You
father's
gotta
armor?
go get it. But the haikus have become one of my favorite parts in this game. It's 100% unnecessary. They did not have to do that whatsoever, but it's just become a very beautiful addition to the game, and it really takes you away from the fact that this game could be like a hack and slasher type combat game, but then they add the little cultural bits and the little, nice aesthetic pieces. I actually saw on Facebook this company, Sucker Punch. They did another game that was really good on the PlayStation, and I forgot what it was. I'll have to look it up later.
You just had to say the magical haiku and the armor appears.
No, the old lady put it there.
Uh-huh. I think it's the magical haiku.
And that old lady could have put it up there better.
And we wear our face masks because COVID.
That's one of the ones that the anti-maskers would wear because it doesn't cover your mouth.
Yeah.
I was talking to my mom about that today. Do you know there are countries out there right now that they're 100% COVID free, like New Zealand?
America's the scourge of the planet.
Yep.
Look, I love how they have the busted door in the background, like for realism.
Because you're an asshole.
Yeah. I don't give a fuck about my family name. Look at that. I disrespect my house because I
Now
can.
you look like a demon.
Ooh, the bros of Tsushima.
This was my favorite armor so far.
Yeah.
どうした
I'm not digging how wide the skirt sits.
Oh my god, it's for protection.
今若様がてっきり
出てこい卑怯者め
中へ入れ
You should see the bonuses it gives. Go see the bonuses, Micaiah! Because this was the only armor I used for the rest of my playthrough.
It doesn't let me view gear right now.
雄三様雄三様です雄三様
Just keep resetting his text.
に戻れると思うな
Wow, dude, that was a little harsh. Are fire arrows like your favorite arrow? I noticed you use it more than the others.
Why would you not? You get to set people on fire.
Oh, that's right. That's what you talked about that in episode 1. You're like, I hope I can set people on fire.
Yeah, and in the third act, I should get a flaming sword where I could do the same.
Why do you think that?
Hmm?
Why do you think that?
Because
Did you see a spoiler?
no, it's because it literally says it right here.
Oh. Damn it.
And also, I've seen my enemies have it, so why would they not give it to me in game?
島の民よまた槍川が面倒なことに
槍川の反乱は二昔も前あやつらは猛虎の手下だ
そうでしょうとも
Actually, they were
あ
the
のような
Ronin,
戦い
technically.
でまこと恐ろしいはあ休ませてください
湖の木へ参ろう
ええぜひ
So I learned something interesting it was last week, and I meant to talk about it in one of our early episodes, and I completely spaced on it when we were
毒素を
recording.
育てていると言った
You know, so I was telling you I used to play EVE Online, right?
量を増やせば
I still like to keep track of what goes on in that game because the political structure of that game is really fascinating.
強力な
This is where the intro battle was.
Yeah, this is where you learned how to fight.
And she's gonna give me poison, it sounds like.
Maybe. Well, one of the cool things about EVE isn't so much the gameplay, because the gameplay is kind of bland and really hard to get into, but the politics and the fact that that's really the only MMO that I've ever experienced where you can control parts of the actual map. So you have these giant corporations of thousands of players and alliances that actually control big areas of the map, and they use it for resources and to expand their power. Well, one of the things that's going on is there's a massive war going on between tens of thousands of players in that game, because there was a corporation in there called Goon Swarm, and they're basically a bunch of douchebags, and for years they were the biggest douchebags on the map, but they were also like the bullies on the map too, because they controlled the best territory. Well, it was like I want to say 4, maybe 5 years ago, they had something called World War B in EVE, where all of the other corporations got together and just wiped out Goon Swarm and pushed them off of the map. Somehow Goon Swarm was able to regroup, and they settled in a new region and kicked everybody out of that region that they settled in, and no one went back to finish them off. They just left them alone. So somehow they survived.
土の素材がいるな
Well, what happened now is Goon Swarm's been throwing their weight around again, and they've been getting really powerful again, and all the other corporations are allying together to push them out once and for all.
竜像とな
Like, do you know, like, losses in that game actually translates to real money because of how the economy in EVE works?
誰かいるはずです
案ずるな足を取って
No,
すぐに
I've
戻
never
る
played EVE Online.
Well, when you have massive fleet battles and you lose some ships, first off, some of the ships in that game takes months to create. Months of resources.
So real quick, Greg, does
What?
any of this have contextual relevance to what's going on in my game right now?
Absolutely not. Does it matter?
Yeah, you should be like commentating on things that are like somewhat
No,
relevant.
I'm educating you on a major game that's had some significant importance in society. Well, not necessarily in society, but in
But
gaming
EVE Online
culture.
plays nothing like this.
What?
It would be different if it's a game that's similar to this.
No, it's important. Like that game actually has real world consequences when stuff happens. Like people lose money because of it.
Yeah, same
Yeah.
with poker. You want to talk about poker too?
I do enjoy some poker. We need to get together and we need to do a poker game sometime soon.
ユリの言う通り漁師の家は賊どもに乗っ取られる
Oh yeah, one of the other things I upgraded. I've fully upgraded my standoff.
And he didn't screw it up this time. He screwed up all his standoffs today. Nice job.
Oh, I wonder how many I can chain together.
That was a quad.
Yeah, I thought I could only do 3.
Oh, now you got shot.
I guess I have to have them all challenge me at once.
These guys seem like they're pretty weak enemies, though, so I don't think you really need to go too crazy. They don't have any armor, and they don't look like Mongols. I think she said they were bandits, or he said they were bandits.
Yeah.
侍か
You're doing this mission much, very different from how I did mine.
Would you go all stealth?
I think I did go stealth, and I just grabbed what I needed and bugged out. Because I didn't think it was going to be a long mission. I wanted it to be quick, and I wanted it to be over with.
Alright, well it said saving. Aw. Okay. I just need the wreaths for my blowgun.
Yeah.
So... Boom.
You got him?
来やすそうだユリに届けよう
You're going to like this blowgun.
Yeah, I typically like any kind of projectile weapon.
I really hate that when they introduced the blowgun to me, like I immediately thought of there's a blowgun in one of the Assassin's Creed games, and then there was that little hand pistol is what my mind went to.
Mm-hmm.
Remember that from the second Assassin's Creed?
Yeah. Greg, you relate everything to Assassin's Creed 2, and it's like there's so many games in Assassin's Creed that have that, and you just haven't played them.
The little like built-in like wrist pistol.
No, I wish they'd kept that through most of the Assassin's Creeds, because holy fuck are the guns bad in the colonial ones.
Well, we already explained that. Like, you understand why they're bad, right?
Yes, I know why they're bad. I just would have opted for non-realism. Why are you crying? Make me a blowgun, bitch.
She probably heard your haiku.
ユリ
若様失礼いたしました。殿のことを思い出しておりました。
俺は
Just
忘
thinking
れな
about
い
senpai.
殿なりの情があったのですよ。
I want to know who this lady is. Like, was she like your aunt? Your
She's like the caretaker of the grounds. She was your nanny? Hopefully she wasn't your wet nurse. That'd be kind of awkward.
こちら
Eh, not really.
薬草を育てるために
Alright,
作った
so I
小
think
さな
when
野
I
営
get
が
my
あります。
blowgun, I'll call it a day as far as the episode.
獅子をも殺
Boop
す
boop.
強さです。
Yeah.
猛虎を殺せる強さにして
Make
くれ
it strong enough for the invaders.
It's a very effective weapon. I liked using it. You know, when you get it, though, they're going to have you do a,
Fight with it.
yeah, just a test run with it.
Yeah. I figured as much.
This, you know, I don't think this is a story mission so much as it's just a mission that is pushing further
馬
to
の乗り
the end
方
of the
を教
story.
えてくれたなあ
Yeah.
の子
But,
馬
oh
で
my god, so pretty.
I hope you guys enjoy the new visuals and they look as good as we're looking at them right now.
将軍様のようでした。
Well, it still says 4K.
Yes, it does. We made a mistake. We did some test recording, and what happened was this tool decided to, I guess, record it in RAW. And when that happened, it recorded 19 minutes, and that 19 minutes was 220 gigabytes.
ここで志村様を殺めかけたのですよ。
Our
Nani?
drive that we're using only has 250 or 255.
志村様が
250
子たちの扱い方を教えてくださっていたのに。
So it just stopped recording on us. We couldn't record any further,
思い出した
and we ended up
叔父上の目を打った
that
の
little
だった
test
な
episode we didn't end up
志
finishing it.
村様と
But
殿は
that was
息がで
massive.
きぬ
It
ほど
looked
大笑いされており
really,
ます。
really good though for the size. It's just
父上が笑った
I
と
can't work with 220 gigabytes.
お
That's
母
too
上
much.
が病になられる前は
Yeah.
若様
We
に
need
笑い
like
かけておいでで
maxed
したよ
out computers to process that in a reasonable amount of time.
Yeah. My computer's actually been shut down for most of the day today rendering video.
野宿するのか
いろんな薬草を探す時だけです。では薬草を集めましょう。
休んでおれ俺が積もう
I'm looking forward to seeing the Sakai armor fully upgraded because I've not seen it fully upgraded yet.
種は毒です。
One
食べ
flower.
ないで。
子供扱いはするな
Hey babe, look, she uses
お母上に
lavender to
花を贈
make her
られました
poisons.
ね。
母上は綺麗に飾ってくださったな
Just so everyone knows, I'm not calling Greg babe. My
Yeah,
girlfriend's
thank you
in the
for
background.
clarifying. Jesus, dude.
待たせた
いいえ。
And her favorite flowers or scent is lavender.
のり状にしたら針を
You know,
浸
we've got the Lavender Festival in Oak
君
Ridge.
は強いのか
No, I
納得
didn't
い
know
た
that.
だけ
You
る。
didn't know they had a.
Although
the-
every festival, quote unquote, that I've ever been to in Oak Ridge is always lame as shit. It's like
okay, so it is
super minimal budget and like only old people in the middle of the day attend.
Yeah, that's pretty much what it is. But you can get lavender, pretty much anything, like lavender cookies. One of the special things is you get like lavender lemonade there, and then the two restaurants in that area host a bunch of food, and the food at those restaurants are incredible.
殺し回ってあいつの
Alright.
褒美をたんまりもらえるな。もう近いか。
Use the blow dart. Use blow darts. There you go. Hold on, no, don't shoot him. I was.
That's okay. He was good, but I ended his suffering.
Did you? Are you guys hearing them dying? They sound like a guy dying from South Park. Just gross and stuff. You're so bad at this game.
No, I just know I have the power to heal.
One of the new upgrades that Micaiah got was he's able to, when he falls or when he dies, he could, if he's got enough resolve, he could will himself away from death. And that's what he just did.
Yep.
You gotta burn 2 resolve to do it. And that's because
And then
Micaiah
you
dies
gotta
a lot.
burn a third to actually heal yourself. So you're alive, but with like no health.
怪我はありませんか。
案ずるな。始末はつけた。
若様は成人でいらっしゃいましたね。
I would love to own a set of samurai armor. Not authentic, not like clan armor or anything like that, but just have a recreation of samurai armor made for me.
Yeah. I'd prefer to have like a custom actual stormtrooper costume made.
That'd be cool.
Or Mandalorian armor. That'd be cool.
I've seen one of the YouTubers I used to watch, his name is Metatron. He actually, he's an Italian guy. And he's got a full set of samurai armor, and you'll see him in a lot of his pictures wearing it. It's kind of like, okay, I get that you have it, but wearing it all the time is a little, I think, a little weird. Maybe not do that so much.
Yeah, that's kind of like I don't know, just very neckbeard.
It's very a guy does have a neckbeard, actually. How did you know? How did you know he had a neckbeard, Micaiah?
There's just certain things that people do that scream neckbeard. That's why I made you stop wearing fedoras.
No.
Granted, you wear like old style 50s fedoras and not like the 1980s, 1990s fedoras.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't do the stripper hat fedoras. I like the actual like fedoras.
Yeah, you have a wide brim, and they looked a lot better. But still, it was just like there's a connotation that you can't do that.
父上に何度も水を汲みに行かされた。
鍛えていらっしゃったのですよ。お体と祖先を敬う心を、花を覚えていらっしゃいませんか。
Old lady's hair.
Some of these missions just go a little slow.
そうでした。
Well, I mean, the thing is you got to remember you're back to doing story missions because you've been focusing so much on the other stuff. You got to realize that the story missions are about story and about developing character. And that's why we're playing the story missions for the podcast.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Like, in regards to
I'm just saying.
how much dialogue needs to be exchanged,
I'm just saying.
I wish I were a Saiyan.
お互いを殺し合う。恐ろしいどころ。
You're starting a new story mission, by the way.
大義のためだ。
I don't
人にも聞
know.
く強さにしてくれ。
It was gray,
がそれほどおっしゃるなら
but yeah. Before I do this one, let's go ahead and spend the thing I got, and also go upgrade my armor, and then we can come back to this mission for the podcast.
Yeah! Alright, guys. Well, that's going to wrap it up for us on this episode then. Makai's going to play with his new toys, check out some new stuff here. I hope you guys enjoyed the 4K 60. Fingers crossed that I can make that happen in post-production.
どこで花を摘
And
める
we
か
will
よ
see
く
you
覚え
on
て
the
お
next
り
episode.
行きましょう
Alright, guys. Thanks. Bye-bye.
この森覚えがある。